Well, for the first time, jurors in the manslaughter trial of Michael Jackson's doctor heard from the defendant himself. Prosecutors played an audio tape of Dr. Conrad Murray's initial questioning by detectives. CBS News correspondent Bill Whitaker reports.
Dr. Conrad Murray listened along with the rest of the courtroom as he spoke on the tape of his relationship to Michael Jackson and what happened the day the pop star died.
I love Mr. Jackson. He was my friend, and I wanted to help him as much as I can.
Made public for the first time, this was the story Dr. Murray told detectives just 2 days after Jackson's death. He asserted that he had been trying to wean Jackson off a supposed addiction to the anesthetic propofol, a drug Jackson referred to as milk.
He said, please give me some milk so that I can sleep, because I know that this is all that really works for me.
He believed that Michael Jackson was chemically dependent, but he continued to provide him with the drugs. He says that he's the person that really tried to wean him off of these drugs, but he continued to order gallon after gallon after gallon of propofol.
Murray says he had given Jackson a low dose of propofol 2 nights prior, none the night before. But on the day Jackson died, after regular sedatives failed to put the singer to sleep, Murray says he did administer a small dose of propofol.
Then I came back to his bedside and he wasn't breathing. Immediately I felt for a pulse. His body was warm, and then I swiftly went to ventilate him directly, mouth to mouth.
There is something that the defense can take from this, because to an extent, Conrad Murray was allowed to humanize himself without being subjected to cross-examination.
There will be more of Murray's tape played for jurors when court resumes next week. Bill Whitaker, CBS News, Los Angeles.
That interview was just really interesting. Gallon after gallon.
Gallon after gallon, that's right. And the defense has yet to make its case as well.
Right.
So we'll hear more. It's going to become a more rounded case in the next few days, we think.
Not over by any stretch
Definitely.
of the imagination.